If getting out of a chair feels harder than it used to, if stairs make you hesitate, or if your legs feel less steady by the end of the day, do not dismiss it as just getting older. But do not believe miracle claims either. No single food can rebuild weak legs overnight. No oil, vegetable, fish, or supplement can replace medical care, strength training, sleep, and a balanced diet. Food can give your body the protein, energy, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats it needs to maintain muscle and function as well as possible. This video looks at 6 ordinary foods that may support muscle health, mobility, and healthy aging after 60. We will also explain what these foods cannot do, who needs to be cautious, and the simple habit that makes nutrition far more effective. Stay until the end. The final lesson is more important than any single item on the list. This information is for general education, not a diagnosis or individual treatment plan. Leg weakness has many causes, including inactivity, medication effects, joint or nerve problems, poor circulation, anemia, and nutrient deficiencies. Seek medical advice if weakness is new, rapidly worsening, mainly on one side, or linked to numbness, severe pain, swelling, breathlessness, dizziness, repeated falls, or unsafe walking. People with major medical conditions or prescribed dietary restrictions need individualized advice. Muscle tissue changes with age, especially with inactivity, low protein intake, unintentional weight loss, or long recovery from illness. That does not mean everyone declines the same way. The goal is not to chase a superfood. Build a repeatable system. Eat enough overall food, include a useful source of protein at meals, choose a variety of vegetables, fruits, grains, and healthy fats, stay hydrated, and when medically appropriate, challenge the muscles with safe strength and balance activity. Food supplies the building materials. Movement gives the body a reason to use them. Number 6. Eggs. Eggs are affordable, easy to prepare, and naturally portioned. They provide complete protein and nutrients like choline, vitamin B12, selenium, and some vitamin D. For older adults who struggle with appetite, chewing, or cooking, eggs can add protein without a large plate. But eggs alone will not make weak legs strong. Their value is helping you meet overall protein and nutrient needs. Try 2 eggs with whole grain toast and vegetables, or boiled eggs for snacks. Avoid eggs if you have an allergy, and follow clinician advice about cholesterol or heart disease. Script 6. Number 5. Salmon and other oily fish. Salmon provides high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids, and sometimes vitamin D. Fish combines protein and unsaturated fat in one nutrient-dense food. It does not switch off inflammation or repair damaged legs by itself. Fresh, frozen, and canned salmon are useful. Check sodium in canned products. If salmon is unavailable, sardines, trout, or mackerel are alternatives. People who do not eat fish can get protein from eggs, dairy, soy, beans, lentils, or poultry. Follow local guidance about contaminants and consult your clinician if you take blood thinners. Number 4. Spinach and dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, arugula, and chard provide vitamins, minerals, fiber, and plant compounds. They contain dietary nitrates that can convert to nitric oxide, which affects blood vessel function. That does not mean a bowl of spinach will cure poor circulation, stop leg cramps, or prevent falls. Nighttime cramps have many possible causes beyond magnesium deficiency. Leafy greens pair well with protein. Add cooked spinach to eggs, serve greens with fish, or mix arugula into a bean salad. If you take warfarin or similar medicines, keep your intake consistent and consult the professional managing your medication. Script 8. Number 3. Plain Greek yogurt. Plain Greek yogurt delivers concentrated protein, calcium, and other nutrients. It is soft and convenient, often easier to eat than meat. Choose plain varieties for less added sugar. Low fat or full fat can both fit depending on calorie needs. Combine yogurt with berries, oats, nuts, or use it in savory dishes. Probiotic claims about a direct gut-muscle axis effect are unproven for restoring leg strength. The real benefit is a reliable protein source. People with milk allergy should avoid dairy. Lactose-intolerant people may tolerate some yogurts. Fortified soy or lactose-free options can work, but check protein content in plant-based yogurts. Number 2. Beets. Beets are rich in color, fiber, folate, and natural dietary nitrates. Research has looked at beetroot and exercise because nitrates influence nitric oxide pathways and blood vessel function. This is interesting but not a cure. Beets do not repair nerves, reverse muscle loss, or guarantee better balance. Use beets as one nutritious vegetable. Roast them, grate into salads, or add to soup. Large quantities or concentrated beet juice are unnecessary unless recommended. Beets can turn urine or stool pink or red. This is often harmless, but unexpected bleeding should be evaluated. People with certain kidney stones, kidney disease, low blood pressure, or on blood pressure medication should seek individualized guidance before large amounts. Script 10. Number 1. Extra virgin olive oil. With an important correction. Olive oil is a staple of Mediterranean-style eating, providing monounsaturated fat and polyphenols. It can replace fats higher in saturated fat and make vegetables, beans, fish, and whole grains more enjoyable, which helps adherence. Olive oil does not contain meaningful protein and cannot build muscle by itself. Claims that it acts just like ibuprofen or activates muscle growth without exercise are oversimplified. Olive oil is calorie-dense. 1 tablespoon contains substantial energy, so more is not automatically better. Use a moderate amount over vegetables in bean salads or for cooking. Now the most important part, build a complete plate. These foods are not a treatment protocol. You do not need all of them daily or expensive items that do not suit your culture, budget, allergies, or medical needs. A practical meal to support muscle health usually needs 3 things. First, a protein source such as eggs, fish, yogurt, milk, cottage cheese, chicken, beans, lentils, tofu, or fortified soy. Second, a source of energy like potatoes, oats, rice, whole grain bread, couscous, or pasta. Older adults who eat too little may not have enough energy to maintain weight and muscle. Third, vegetables or fruit for variety, fiber, vitamins, and enjoyment. Healthy fats, olive oil, nuts, seeds, or avocado can be added in amounts that fit the person. 3 simple examples. Breakfast, eggs, whole grain toast, and cooked spinach. Lunch, lentil soup, yogurt, bread, and fruit. Dinner, salmon or beans, potatoes or rice, and mixed vegetables with a small amount of olive oil. There is no magic combination. Consistency is the advantage. Food without movement is an incomplete plan. Nutrition provides raw materials, but muscle strength depends on using muscles. Appropriate activity may include supervised resistance training, bands, sit-to-stand practice, wall push-ups, calf raises, balance work, and walking. The correct level depends on health status and current ability. Someone who is unsteady, recently hospitalized, recovering from surgery, or experiencing unexplained weakness should not copy an aggressive online workout. A doctor, physiotherapist, or qualified exercise professional can identify safe starting points. Start below your maximum, use support when needed, and progress gradually. Sharp pain, chest discomfort, faintness, severe shortness of breath, or sudden weakness are not signs to push through. The goal is regular, safe practice, not exhaustion. Common mistakes to avoid. Looking for one food to solve a complex problem. Eating protein at only one meal while the rest of the day lacks protein. Cutting calories so aggressively that body weight and muscle are lost. Buying supplements before checking whether food intake, medication, illness, sleep, or activity is the real issue. And ignoring persistent symptoms because an online video normalizes them. Supplements can interact with medicines, and high-dose products are not automatically safer or more effective. A blood test or professional assessment may be needed before treating suspected deficiencies. 7-day starting challenge. For the next 7 days, choose one realistic change. Add a protein food to breakfast. Replace one sugary snack with plain Greek yogurt and fruit. Add beans, lentils, fish, eggs, or tofu to lunch. Include 1 serving of vegetables at dinner. Use a chair to practice a few controlled sit-to-stands if safe. Write down what you did and how you felt. Judge the habit by whether you can repeat it, not by one morning. If eating has become difficult, your appetite is poor, you are losing weight without trying, or preparing food feels overwhelming, speak with a doctor or registered dietitian. Your body after 60 is not the same as at 30, but that does not make it useless, broken, or beyond support. The evidence-based message is less dramatic than miracle videos, but far more useful. Muscles respond to regular use, adequate nutrition, and appropriate care. Progress may be gradual and individual. Sometimes weakness requires medical treatment rather than a grocery list solution. Quick recap. Eggs provide convenient protein. Salmon provides protein and omega-3 fats. Leafy greens add nutrients and variety. Greek yogurt makes protein easier to consume. Beets are a nutritious vegetable with dietary nitrates. Extra virgin olive oil fits into a balanced eating pattern. None of these foods is magic. Together with a complete diet and safe physical activity, they can be practical tools. Before you go, answer one question in the comments. Which meal is hardest for you to make nutritious? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Your answer will help shape future videos around real problems, not internet hype. Share this video with someone who might benefit.